there Pisces, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your weekly intuitive reading for September 14th right through to the 20th. Let's get started Pisces with the beautiful Work-Your-Light Oracle from Rebecca Campbell, my favourite high vibe oracle for overarching messages and themes, illustrated by the amazing, spiritually talented and graphically talented Danielle Knoll. Her cards here, I've got the Yogic path that she illustrated, I've got the Starchild Tarot, I've got the Moonchild Tarot, I've got it all. I love her. Anyway, here's your overarching message or theme. Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So how many of you guys feel like you might be a light worker or a starseed, if you've looked into that? You know, a light worker is really, you have this deep calling to be of service to others, or some of you it's really just maintaining a really high vibration, and through others experiencing your energy they are uplifted as well, because we all need uplifting in this time at the moment. So some of you have got a role on earth just to simply uplift others through being, and for some of you it's through service, maybe the work that you do, or even if you don't have a job that's in a spiritual or healing field, your corporate job, how you interact with people, setting the precedent of honesty, authenticity, acting with compassion, empathy. That's what it's all about, guys. So beautiful, beautiful energy, uplifting, transforming. Let's get your Yogic Path card out. And just want to remember too, I just want to encourage you guys to go and follow my beautiful friend's channel, Indigo Starseed Tarot. Definitely a starseed, that one. And she's another very authentic reader who is here to uplift humanity, right? It's not about subscribers and views and all of that sort of thing. It's about getting the message out. So she does a beautifully nurturing reading. I watch her myself and I really enjoy her readings. So Indigo Starseed Tarot. Go and see what she has on offer for another beautiful reading. Okay, just concentrating here. Here we go. Rajas. Now this is a really much a full fire energy here, Pisces. It's really got that tiger pacing around at the front. And when this energy comes out, it might be a great week to take a major step on a project, to really go at it. It's a bit of a Knight of Wands energy with a bit of, strength and courage, oomph behind it. But the message with that one is don't get too caught up in the being that the doing that we forget to be. We forget to be in divine feminine receivership, no matter what gender you are. Don't burn yourself out. Make sure you balance it with rest, and also make sure you keep your cool as well, because that energy can be a very hot energy. And you're Pisces, you're a water sign, you'll keep you cool. Pisces, let's get out the energy of the recent past. What you might be journeying. Energies leaving, completing, and transitioning in your life for Pisces. Haha. I was going to say Ace of Wands when Rajas came out. There you are, there's opportunity that could go solid and stable pretty soon. So no wonder you're going to be in full fire energy. You got the Ace of Wands to work with. So let's get out your current focus energy. Two of Pentacles, maybe some indecision. Maybe you're going to be spinning a lot of plates this week. Let's get out your focus, not your focus, your outcome. Your future energy. Keep your cool. Keep calm, keep balanced, keep soothed. That's the Temperance energy. Got the Hanged Man at the bottom. We'll see if that kind of comes into the message. I'll take that one. The Lovers. Decisions, decisions. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant. The Page of Wands. Well, I said Knight of Wands when the Rajas came out. We've got the Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Got the Star at the bottom of the deck here. Wow, okay, so we've actually got a lot of energies here to work with, Pisces. So what I'm seeing here, Pisces, is definitely the green light to move forward. Some of you are going to be receiving good news this week, and it's going to be the insight, the aha moment that you've needed to make a key decision to move on in a situation, to move forward, or to liberate yourself in some way. And what direction are you moving in? Well, it's going to be the direction of, let's say, divine guidance, which for me means getting on purpose, getting back in alignment with your path. And that path could be, you know, back to your double mission, back to your challenge as a light worker or Palladian or whatever you are in this life, you know, bringing through your gifts and talents. In the recent past, I have the Ace of Wands, I have the Lovers, and I'm going to touch in the Star energy here as well. Opportunities, opportunities. Now, for some of you, this will be to do with a key partnership energy. The Lovers is the energy of Gemini. Obviously, it can be, you know, love partnership, committed relationship or marriage, because we do have the Hierophant in the reading. But it can also be a close work colleague or work partnership, business partnership or friend, because the Hierophant can also go into that area as well. We have the Star too, which is the energy of Aquarius. So interestingly, you know, the Lovers before, it was really just a card of, well, not just a card, but a card that sort of indicated twin flames and soulmates. It was a card around decision making, but big decisions around matters of the heart. And I'm touching on that because we have the Two of Pentacles in this reading as well, which is decisions. And I feel like there is a decision to be made, because I think some of you have had or will be having some kind of offering or opportunity coming in for you. With the Ace of Wands, it can be a passionate new offer. Yes, it can be a passionate new offer or connection in love, or, you know, a passionate fling or something like that. If you think this isn't the work situation for you guys, it's a general reading, so I do try and read in different ways here. This is some kind of new opportunity that's going to light you up, and it's going to be something that is on purpose, that's in alignment with your deeper calling in life. It can offer you the growth, it maybe can offer you some spiritual development as well. And the Star kind of indicates to me that maybe you've gone through a little bit of a rebirth, and now you're beginning to attract aligned opportunities. The Star is the energy that follows on from the Tower and the Major Arcana, and the Temperance is the energy that follows on from the Death energy. So you've got both of the kind of soothers and the calm after the storm. So I'm wondering if some of you have recently gone through a big cyclic change or a Tower moment in your life, either in love or business, because are the two areas that I'm feeling here. And now you are getting back your power. You're getting back your, you know, your energy and your enthusiasm to go at it in life again, like that Rajas energy. And that might be why you're in full fire and you're, you know, you're really going for it, because it's like, I finally got my mojo back and I'm just going to use it. So just make sure you keep cool, but you've got all the cooling energies here as well, Pisces. You know, the Star is also the card of divine wish fulfillment. So it really says to me, whatever this opportunity is, it is moving you closer in that direction. But don't forget about your healing, your regeneration, your rebirth, your recalibration, because both the Star and the Temperance energy strongly talk about that. So beautiful opportunities in the right direction for you. Here we have the current focus energy of the Two of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this opportunity that is coming in has the potential to grow and expand into the 10. You know, the 10 of Pentacles for me is that ultimate abundance card. It is, you know, it's stability, it's security in all the senses of resources and family and home and all of that kind of thing. It is one of my living your best life cards, along with the 10 of Cups and probably the 4 of Wands. But there is a key decision here, I feel, in order to make this happen. And, you know, the Lovers was the decision. This is the decision as well. And I feel like maybe this week you might feel a little ungrounded while you're trying to make that key decision. Or you also might feel that you have your Pentacles in the air. You've got a lot of responsibility. You might be transitioning through relationships, through career opportunities, whatever it is. And you're kind of in a bit of doing both. I'm healing from one, I'm transitioning out of the other, but I've got this amazing thing that's starting to unfold on the other side. And it can make you feel unsteady, ungrounded, and you know, riding that emotional roller coaster as well. So the Hierophant is interesting. I mean, the Hierophant talks about our institutionalized settings of life, which can be work or studying, or our, you know, marriage or committed relationships. So this is unfolding in one of those areas for sure. And the Hierophant says, hey, have faith. The Star says, have faith, dream big, you know, use your sense of spiritual wisdom. The Ace of Wands says that as well. But the Hierophant also talks about values and alignment. In the Rider version of this card, we see the monks in front of the spiritual figure, and there's two little keys down here, and one of those is the key of the past, the values that we have inherited from family, past lovers, society, that may have served us for a period of time when we were growing and shaping ourselves. But we come to a point in life, and it's at different stages for everyone, where we have formulated our own values and we really know who we are, and we want to live in alignment with that. And that's what's technically called the midlife crisis. You know, it's really just an awakening to self, awakening to true values. But for some people it starts happening at 15. At some people it might not happen till 60. It's absolutely fine when this happens. But I sense that is what's going on here. And, you know, and when we awaken to those values and we want to start aligning with them, things start to change in our lives. We change careers, we leave long-term relationships and marriages, we start liking different things and having different interests. Some friendships fall away. This is what happens in awakening, and that's why can be really, really tough. So I feel like some of you are going through that, but keep in mind you are heading in your best path direction, but this is part of the process. And it doesn't mean to say that those people and things didn't give you beautiful moments in your life, but you're going through a fundamental change now. Number 5, the Hierophant, is in the Major Arcana. It's the point of, you know, the internal conflict, because we're on that edgy turning point, but it's a number of change, and it's the change that transmutes that conflict, that internal conflict for you, Pisces. So it's all heading in a great direction, but my goodness, it doesn't feel comfortable. Doesn't feel comfortable. Oh, sun's poking its head out there. Beautiful. You know, my definition of transformation, Pisces, is finding that edge of discomfort and continuously meeting it. Because if we do what we always did, we get what we always got. Now, look at this. Some of you might have felt, you know, that you were in a little bit of a space in between until this opportunity came in. That's the Hanged Man energy. Waiting for that final piece to land, for the enlightenment of how to move forward. And it's the Page of Wands that's going to give you that peace. And it could be the Ace of Wands that we see here. You know, the energies are kind of connecting and interweaving here in this story. The Page of Wands can be good news. It can be good news coming in. And, you know, it's the news that is going to move you forward, right? The Temperance energy is about getting the right ingredients, doing the internal alchemy, balancing emotions and getting grounded. And as we work that process, the sun that we've got over here starts to rise and illuminate the path forward, what you've been waiting for. That's the point of liberation. And whatever the Page of Wands is bringing in is one of those ingredients. And it can be because it's Wands, good news through communication. It can be an insight, a revelation, an inspired action, or something like that when it is the Ace of Wands. And the Page of Wands in this particular card is looking over her shoulder going, I accept you past, and I've learned so much, but I'm going through this portal of transformation now to my new beginning. And, you know, the Temperance energy, I feel like you've already gone through a big part of that transformation. You're in the kind of cooling, healing kind of energy, and you're coming out the new side renewed, going through a rebirth. The Star, the Sun, energies of rebirth. Both of these are cards of Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius person or a Leo. But what's through this portal for you, Pisces? I believe it's the Sun. There is divine guidance all over this reading with the Star, the Sun, and the Temperance, Ace of Wands. And it says that the worst is over, and I can see that because you've got those great soothers, the calm after the storm with the Temperance and the Star. Whatever you've journeyed, the worst is over, and the future looks bright. That new chapter through this portal that these new pieces are going to have you step into, you know, it really is a a much more positive time for you. You've overcome the worst of the obstacles, and you are going through a rebirth. The sun is not a energy that's kind of up until Sunday and then the tower's falling again. It's a longer term energy. And yeah, there might be little ups and downs over that time, but the trend here is in a very, very bright, positive direction for you, Pisces. Big energies, beautiful reading. Pisces, I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the best with it this week. Do keep in mind that it's a general reading for the collective. Won't be everyone's story playing out exactly like this. If you feel called to share, please do leave me a comment. I read them all and I try to respond to them all as well. Helps me get to know you guys and connect with your energies, and I will see you back here next week for another message.